Hey kids, welcome to CrossWay's KidVenture Kids Online. I'm Lauren and this is Maya.
Hi everybody! In case you're new at KidVenture Kids Online, I should let you know that KidVenture Kids is a great place for kids to learn about God, faith, and even life apps.
What are life apps?
Life apps are just our way of talking about what God can work out inside of you to change the world around you. Things like love, respect, and forgiveness.
And don't forget that we do that with a lot of faith-fueled fun to help you grow your faith in Jesus Christ.
And don't forget putting your faith into action KidStyle. Hey, you can even stand up, sing, and dance with the worship music. And now it's time to get started.
Let's start with a drum roll on your knees, everybody. 3, 2, 1.
You're the strength that gives me peace. Oh, oh. And everything I do, I will keep my eyes on you. And everywhere I go, I want the world to know I trust in you. I trust in you. I will trust in you. Trust in you. You hold the world in your hands. You put the stars in place. You help me understand, and you guide me for all my days. And everything I do, I will keep my eyes on you. And everywhere I go, I want the world to know I trust in you. I trust in you. I will trust in you. Trust in you.
Whenever I'm in need and I'm looking for help, God, you're always there for me. Wherever you lead me, I can follow you. God, you're always there for me. Oh, God, you're always there for me. Help me believe you know what's best for me. I feel it in my soul when you are in control. I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, I do what I should do when you help me choose. I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Whenever I'm lost and I don't know where to turn, God, you're always there for me. Wherever I go, you're always by my side. God, you're always there for me. Oh, God, you're always there for me. So help me believe you know what's best for me. I feel it in my soul when you are in control. I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, I do what I should do when you help me choose. I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah.
Yeah. God, help us to be more like you. Cause your way is the best way.
I feel it in my soul when you are in control. I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, I do what I should do when you help me choose. I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, I feel it in my soul when you are in control. I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, I do what I should do when you help me choose. I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah.
Dear God, Dad always says we can learn things the easy way or the hard way. But today, well, it sure wasn't easy, but I think it will get easier next time. It started at breakfast, when Dad said he had to go do some errands with Aunt Lisa. He said her family has been going through a tough time, and she needed him to help today. So he needed me to pitch in too. My little cousin Sam needed a place to hang out for a few hours. And all I could think about was that every time he came over, he broke stuff and took my things, and he never listens. Dad said, I really need you to control your temper and make sure he has a good time. I knew he was serious, so I told him I'd try. So when Sam got there and the first thing he did was spill his drink, I had to remind myself to try and be cool. Then when he didn't listen, when I told him not to feed the fish too much, I almost lost it. But at least he helped me try and clean it up. Sort of. I couldn't keep up with him. I thought it would be good if we tried to play some Brick Busters. And that worked for a while. But he broke the controller. He broke my controller! How do you even? I almost lost it again. God, if I hadn't taken a breath and remembered Proverbs, I think I would have really messed up. So Sam and I drew some treasure maps, and made up stories about them. It worked for him, and it worked for me. God, thank you so much for helping me think of that. I think it saved the day. Aunt Lisa looked tired, but she gave me the biggest hug. So did Sam, and he asked his mom if he could come over and play with me again. God, thank you for teaching me about self-control. Sincerely, Zach.
This universal remote is absolutely incredible. It controls everything. I'm Jacob, and I love remote controls. They make me feel so powerful, you know? I'm in control. But today, I'm here to talk to you about the power of self-control. Self-control is choosing to do what you should even when you don't want to. Self-control really comes in handy. It can keep you out of trouble. It can help you avoid mistakes. It can help you in what you do and in what you say. You need self-control to get you through every single... I'm sorry, it's my sister. I told her I was busy right now, and this will only take a second. What? No, I told you that I'm busy. I'm doing the video thing about the self-control. No, but I tell you every time. You can't call me because I'm working here. But you always... Sorry, you might want to fast forward this part. Actually, I can fast forward this part.
I tell you every single time. I'm already working hard enough, okay? YouTube's demonetizing everything. I'm trying to bring God into the kids. I feel that as my appropriate. Oh, wait, can I have something? No, don't put mom on the phone. Don't put mom on the phone. I don't want to talk to her. And I have my fans who are expecting this from me. About what? Mom, no, okay, no. Go back on the phone. You made me help mom fix the internet.
Sorry about that. I hope you couldn't hear me. I really gave my sister a piece of my mind. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm wondering maybe I gave her a little too much of a piece of my mind. But you know what they say, words can never harm me, right? Right? I don't feel so powerful anymore. In today's story, we'll learn just how powerful words can be. I'll see you in a bit. I've gotta make a phone call.
Hey! What's the big idea? Hey! What's the big idea?
Think before you speak.
When you help me choose, I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story inspired by the book of Proverbs. Chapter 12, verse 18.
King Solomon was one of the wisest men who ever lived, and like any parent, he wanted to pass that wisdom down to his children. So he collected many wise sayings that were later written down in the book of Proverbs.
My son, listen to your father's advice. Don't turn away from your mother's teaching. What they teach you will be like a beautiful crown on your head.
Solomon's children were royalty, but Solomon was more concerned with the choices they would make than whatever royal robe or crown they would wear.
My son, accept my words. Store up my commands inside you. Let your ears listen to wisdom. Apply your heart to understanding.
There are hundreds of wise sayings in Proverbs, and a lot of them mention the same thing over and over and over. Your words. Yep. You remember that old saying?
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
Not true. What comes out of your mouth is strong and powerful. Words can end a friendship. It can make people believe a lie. It can make people lose their trust in you. Here's what King Solomon had to say about it.
The words of thoughtless people cut like swords, but the tongue of wise people brings healing.
This is my double sword, commonly known as, scissors. Now, you might think that one tiny little comment might not really hurt anyone.
That was a dumb thing to do. Can't you get anything right?
Sorry, you can't sit here.
Did you even look in the mirror? Crybaby.
No big deal, right? I mean, it's not like any of these little cuts did any real damage. But deep down inside, none of us are just one layer. We're way more complicated than a single sheet of paper. Our stories have a bunch of different layers. So when you say,
just get over it,
your words might cut way deeper than you ever imagined. Ouch! But there is a way to keep your words from slicing deep like this. Think before you speak. Take a few seconds, use your imagination. Maybe you feel like saying,
you're a loser, so you'll never hear me say you're good enough.
Stop. Ask yourself,
how would I feel if someone said this to me? Would it hurt?
If the answer is yes, keep your mouth shut. Or better yet, change those words.
You're good enough, so you'll never hear me say you're a loser.
Your words can encourage and comfort. They can speak truth and bring wisdom.
Hey, can I help?
I'm really sorry you're having a rough day.
I want you on my team.
I love the way you always pick bright colors. You're really brave.
Your words are so strong, they can make someone's day and help heal some pretty deep cuts. In fact, your words are one of the very best ways to fulfill the mission Jesus gave us. Love one another, just as I have loved you. If you love one another, everyone will know you are my disciples. Your words are your superpower. So, before you let a single word out of that mouth today, ask yourself,
is it gonna hurt or is it gonna help?
Like Solomon reminds us, the words of thoughtless people cut like swords, but the tongue of wise people brings healing.
2 Peter 1:3a. God's power has given us everything we need to lead a godly life.
What do I want? Oh, that's okay. That's nice. Well, that's old. I need to remember to throw that out. What? Ooh, that's nasty! Who put this in here? That's tasty. Yummy for my tummy.
Welcome to the So-and-So Show. I'm Brandon.
I'm John.
And we are glad that you are hanging out with us today. What are you doing? Haven't we all learned our lesson from playing with that universal remote?
¡Ay, santos cielos! ¿Por qué estoy hablando en español?
The words on the screen are not what I'm saying. Look, can you see how that's different? Oh, buddy. I think you rule.
No. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. I'm just... What's this gib button?
What?
There's this G-I-B-B button. I've never seen it on a remote
No idea.
before.
Can you please put the remote control down? Please put it down.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Sorry.
It's all right. Today's show is all about our words and how we should choose them carefully. John!
Ooh, yub! Yip, yip, ya, ya.
Zippy lala wee wah.
Zup, chup, lap, lap, flub, blub, blub. Go, Link! Shub, sub, jib, shinkle, shockle.
Chaka laka zip zub?
Bryn, san. Chinkle, chinkle, drim, drum.
Oh. Lapple, wapple, wenny, penny.
Oh, kinkle, winkle. Jimmy, Wimmy, Limmy, Libby, Mabby.
Wub, wub, loopy, zoo, zoo.
Krieg, sinkle, can.
Napple, mapple, mean, Gene.
Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. Zoop, Lulu, zippy, loo, woo.
Scoop, lop, blub, blub, blub. Low, zoop, zoop.
Chipple, chapple, crug, rug. Scans, jibble, wibble, dime, care, bapple.
Hoo-hoo, wobble-dobble. Nab, Jim Jooper.
Clean, sleen, gib, jobber. Joot, jot, slan, rankles, pandoot.
Sly. Croon.
Huh. Okay. Peppy, slappy.
Well?
You're speaking normal. We can understand each other.
I know.
We can understand each other.
And you need to put this away.
Yes,
for
I
good.
do.
Thank you.
You know, you should never push the jib button.
I didn't realize it would make us speak gibberish.
What did you think it did?
Made us sound like Barry Gibb.
What you got for us, Kellen?
Today's Bible story is all about our words and the power they have.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I was gonna tell it with a video game. Are you guys in?
We're in.
Perfect. The game is called The Power of Words.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
In Proverbs 12, verse 18, King Solomon wrote, "The words of thoughtless people cut like swords, but the tongue of wise people brings healing." Our words are so powerful. So when we're careless and we don't think about what we're going to say, they can cause major damage. But if we're thoughtful and select our words wisely, they can do amazing things.
So our mission is to find people and then choose to say a thoughtful word?
That's it.
On it.
Oh, there's a doorway. Go over there. Go over there. Right there. There's a door.
I'm going.
Oh, okay. I wonder what this weird old graybeard has to say. Are you here to make fun of me too and call me weird old graybeard like other people do? Whoops. I'm only 20 and I have a long gray beard. That doesn't make me weird or old. But I didn't mean to.
I think we're supposed to choose our words carefully now. So
Okay, what do we say?
I don't know, probably what you would want to hear if you were that person.
I'm sorry. People call me names sometimes too. It doesn't feel great. It's nice to know someone understands.
Yeah!
We did it! Well done. Sometimes the most thoughtful thing you can say to someone is, "I'm sorry," or "I understand where you're coming from." Keep going.
Take the top path. The top path.
I'm going.
Take that top path.
I am.
Oh, okay. Oh, go talk to that guy over there. That
Would
guy
you
right there.
please let me do this?
Yeah. Hello, I'm Uno.
Oh, I got this one. Move. You're blocking the stairs.
Boo hoo. No one ever wants to talk to me. They just want to go down the stairs.
Oh, no, Uno, come back.
Thoughtful words, Brandon.
I know,
Thoughtful
I'm
words.
sorry, I wasn't thinking.
It's okay. None of us are perfect with our words all the time, but we definitely should try and think before we speak. Why don't you guys try one more board?
Okay.
Go down the stairs. Go down the stairs. There's stairs
I know,
right there.
Obviously, I'm going.
Okay. Hello, I'm Bananas. What do you want?
Maybe you better take this one.
Hello, Bananas. How is your day today? None of your business. Hey! Why, you little...
Wait, John. You never know what kind of day someone could be having. Let's think before we type.
You're right. Well, Bananas, I just wanted to tell you, I think your name is really cool. Oh, that's so nice. I was having a bad day, but now I feel better. Here's a bag of gold.
Yeah!
We did it! Guys, that was so great. You used thoughtful words even when the person you were talking to wasn't very thoughtful. You were right. We don't know what kind of day other people are having. And sometimes our words can make a huge difference in someone's day and in someone's life.
Sometimes our words get us free gold.
I mean, I guess that's possible, but it probably shouldn't be your only reason for using kind words.
Got it.
Remember the verse. The words of thoughtless people cut like swords, but the tongue of wise people brings healing.
Thanks, Kellen.
Yeah, and thanks for the batteries.
Zub, yub, yib, yib. I'm just kidding. I'll see you guys next time.
I think it's time to reveal the question. How can words make things better?
I think words can help explain things or help someone understand.
Yeah, words can also tell someone how you feel or tell them how they could help.
You know, when we were stuck speaking gibberish earlier, all I wanted was to be understood. You know, it's amazing how many people just want to hear those simple words. I hear you.
It's true. So many arguments and misunderstandings could be turned down a few notches if just a few thoughtful words were used.
Yeah. Well, here's a thoughtful word for you, Brandon. Good show.
Thank you, John. I hear you, and I understand where you're coming from. And that's the So-and-So Show, everyone.
It hits right there in the heart. It feels good. Bop, stoop, bop, leebop.
Come, Papa.
Oh,
no, clip here.
Kandosha mamala.
Happily plumbing, could the people to buy your mananimo. Fling.
Blow, blow, la cat. Oh, lava, lava. Lava,
Hey, what's the big idea? Hey, what's the big idea?
Think before you speak.
I shouldn't have said what I did. I'm sorry. I just lost my cool. And there was no reason for that. But I'm very sorry, and I love you. Thanks. All right. It feels a lot better when you're in control of the words you say. King Solomon had a way with words, so he really knew what he was talking about when he wrote, "The words of thoughtless people cut like swords, but the tongue of wise people brings healing." So if you don't think before you speak, you could really hurt someone. I bet you've been hurt by someone else who didn't think before they spoke. On the other hand, if you do think and you say encouraging words, you can help someone. Maybe you've been helped by someone's encouragement. It's strange how sometimes mouths move faster than our brains. It's like we can't wait to say that perfect comeback or tell that joke about someone that's just going to make everyone else laugh. But instead of fast forward, our words should be moving slow. Jesus had a half-brother named James, and he wrote this: "Everyone should be quick to listen, but they should be slow to speak. They should be slow to get angry." So the next time your mouth is moving fast forward and you think you're about to say something hurtful, slow down. Think about how your words are going to affect other people. Will they cut like a sword or bring healing? And if you absolutely can't think of any healing words to say, you might want to press the mute button. The one thing to remember today is, The one thing to remember today is this: think before you speak. Your words are very powerful, and you get to choose how you use them. This thing is pretty powerful too. SAP. I wonder what that does.
Nada parece. Ah, bueno. Hasta luego. Adiós.
Where do I go when there's no one else to turn to? Who do I talk to when no one wants to listen? Who do I lean on? When there's no foundation stable, I go to the rock. I know He is able. I can go to the rock.